I'm back. Okay, we had somewhere to go. We did it now. We are here to do the. I said I was going to do a reading yesterday based off the three cards that I pulled in the. Shit, what was that video? I forget. It was a video yesterday. It's the first video I did yesterday. At the end of that video, I had the Knight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay, so in that video yesterday, I had mentioned that law enforcement was now working in a they were working in a different way. Some of them were called like Project Unity and Project Hope or something like that. Okay, so this energy right here, it definitely reflects that. Okay, um like moving forward together for success is how that came out. Okay, so we're gonna keep pulling and see what the energy is. What is the name of the video I posted yesterday? Can anybody? I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't even know. Look, I had to walk, so I sweat my fucking. I need to do some interlocking, but I haven't gotten around to it. So if I do that, my hair will last longer. Anyways, yesterday's video was called Root Work. Right. So, um, by these groups working together, they are getting down to the root of the problem. Okay. When you get these big dealers off the street, when you get some of these, because you hear that? He's always like 100 people by himself. So what he does like the floor is lava, and there's people that make games, so it's like you're in the video game and you do all this jumping and exercising and stuff. Like, as if we didn't get enough exercise this morning walking. My hip is on fire, bro. I'm gonna take that. My hip is on fire. But anyway, excuse me. When you I just went like 100 places in less than 30 seconds. So let's put it like this. All right. You have what they're doing right now is they're getting all the people who have warrants for murders, uh, gun violence, and sexual assault right now. That's what they're doing with that Project Hope and Project Unity that they're doing right now. So that is the root of the problem. You got a lot of people running around like that, you know. They very well would be facilitating in some other types of violence, you know what I'm saying? Drug use, all that stuff. So, sorry, I'm very tired, okay? I didn't go to bed until like 1 or 2, and then I woke up at 6, and then I did all my normal stuff that I would do in the morning, and then we walked, and now I'm here, but I'm kind of tired, and then my back hurts, lady problems, you know what I'm saying? I'm be alright, but you might catch me on because I need some oxygen. Okay, so to follow the star, we have the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and Justice. I really like that. Behind that is Judgment, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So I like how, first of all, we have 3 major arcana in here. So we have the Star, Justice, and Judgment. Aaron is loud. I'm distracted. Okay. We have the Star, Justice, and Judgment in here. Okay. It looks like there's some officials, because this can be a knight. This could be someone that is responsible for getting things going. He's like a fire starter. Okay, so we have like a fire starter, gathered a group of people together for one common goal. Okay, this is the common goal here. This is the accomplishment. Um, okay, the goal in both of these backs turned. See, in both of these the back is turned. They are trying to get to calmer waters, truth, justice. Okay, I think I say all the time like the swords are about justice. I feel like the swords are about justice. Okay, so you have truth and justice here. That is what their goal is. Their goal is to get to truth and justice. All right, they are retreating. Can I help you?
Yes.
Did you get that juice that I gave you? Oh yeah, you did drink that. How else can I help you?
I want to talk to you.
Okay, can you give me a few moments because I'm on live doing reading.
After you're done talking to me and doing your video.
Give me just a moment, y'all. All right, thank you for your patience. All right, 7:11 on the clock. Let's find out what that means. But so I said we have backs turned on both of these. Okay, backs turned on both of these. What does it turn to? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure because there's also a back turn right here too. But there's some a reason why the backs are being shown to me. Okay, because in okay, both of them. Hold on, this is important too. Both of them are facing justice though, but their backs are turned. Uh, why is that important? It made it a big deal. Okay, so we definitely have retreating and we have traveling to calmer waters. That calmer waters is justice, okay? But I wonder why they've maybe they're turning their backs to previous collaborations. Okay, so they were collaborating here. Possibly, this could be because I said could be an official or like a fire starter. There could be someone who maybe had like kind of mob ties type energy. They used to be a dirty cop, possibly. Some. It would give me something like that. Like they used to be on that because they didn't really understand the importance of justice. The world isn't fair type energy. Like the word there's a lot of that going around too. The world doesn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. So the world is not fair, and so they would collaborate possibly with people that were troublemaking or something to that nature, but they're deciding to it's actually very stressful to behave that way, right? It is way more stressful to be a person who does not follow the law, trust me. Okay. So let's see, justice and judgment cards. I mean, they seem pretty straightforward. You have justice, but justice can mean quite a few things. Judgment can mean quite a few things. Change of position, renewal, outcome, equity, rightness, uh, executive, and probity. Probity. All these are like old words for old folks from like 1920. All right. the quality of having strong moral principles, honesty, and decency. Now, um, I like that. I like that. That's gonna be added to uh, Libra judgment and what? That's weird. Um, Give me just a second. You know how I'll be doing with the cheat sheet shit. I'm supposed to look at something. So, um, all right. So, one. Another thing that I also noticed here. Try to do the reading like this, I guess. I don't know. Ignore me, okay? This person's back is turned to these two people's back. Okay. It could be, let's see. One, two, three. Okay, so we have, it's always got me counting for some reason. But there's three people right here. This person working with these three people, possibly an Aquarius. Okay, then you have these people over here. This is four people. Okay, and so wait, one, two, three, four, five. We have five people here. We got five people down here. Okay. These people were working together, but somebody decided to turn their back and go towards justice. Don't mind me, I was wearing a bracelet earlier. That's why I don't even wear my bracelets a whole lot, because as soon as it rubs against my skin, I get fucking allergic reaction. Anyway, they decided to move towards justice. They could have been, what's the word I'm looking for here? The word is colluding. They could have been colluding with an Aquarius, okay? Either way, air sign is dominant here. You see there's Aquarius here, there's Libra here, there's air signs in general right here. Judgment, it doesn't say, I actually looked it up, and it doesn't say that there's a sign, but I'm going to look somewhere else because I feel that there is. Okay, so whatever anyone is doing here, it says that this, okay, for three of Pentacles, it says that it's regarded as a card of nobility, aristocracy, renown, and glory. But for some reason, all these people's backs are turned to it. There possibly could have been like some kind of illusion that this was what it was, okay? Because you got the star right beside it. They had an illusion that they were working with this person under good means, okay? But they turned their back on it because whatever was happening here, they changed their mind. This says like change in residence, but it could be a change in how you move. You made a change. Now you're headed towards justice. Okay. With the judgment. And it looks like this is going to be for a King of Cups and a Queen of Swords. I still don't know. Okay, so it says there is no sign for judgment. much like the Fool represents the hi. Actually, it does say it could be the zodiac sign Libra, but elsewhere it's kind of giving that same vibe as the Fool, where it's like the universe, right? So this is judgment, in regards to the Most High, all right. Possibly facilitate. Like I said, this person is the fire starter. Probably determined that there was something going on, where they needed to turn their backs to it. This collaboration here was not good. They moved on and they're now calling judgment, and it could be calling judgment on a ah. They are all calling judgment on these two people here, which is already shown here. This is an Aquarius, possibly. Okay, a Scorpio and an Aquarius. Does not have to be a man, does not have to be a woman. This could be a woman in masculine energy. This could be a man in feminine energy. But this is who's getting judgment called on them at this time. For it doesn't really say. Let's find out. I like the way you move. It was kind of backwards. You know, people be so nosy. Oh my gosh, like, I'll just be irritated with the nosiness. I mean, I'm equally being nosy because I can look out my window and yes, I'm looking out my window and I could see, my neighbor's window is open. Neighbor across from them, their door is open. Like, I could see all that. I feel like I really feel like they, like, do certain stuff. Okay. So, this is where I got over here. I could just be complaining, I could just be complaining. But ultimately, I'm fine. I like my little spot. It's very quiet, very cozy. I said. All right, so we got the 8 of Wands. Hold on. Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles clarifying the okay, so yeah, yep. This has to do with work. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles clarifying the 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles clarifying the Star. Ace of Wands clarifying the 6 of Swords, with the 10 of Pentacles clarifying the 8 of Cups. The 4 of Swords clarifying justice. The 6 of Cups clarifying judgment. The 5 of Wands clarifying King of Cups. And the Ace of Swords clarifying the Queen of Wands. Nope, Queen of Swords. Sorry. My bad. Alright, so. I said a fire starter. And I don't mean like actual arson. I mean, it could be arson. I brought that up. Fire starter. There are arsonists out there. They also were catching those with the Project Unity. But anyway, so we have the Ace of Wands, or the 8 of Wands, clarifying the this is a message. So I think that message, and not only that, this also is, the snake indicates calamity. Okay, but it's a 4-4-4 because this breaks down into 4. This breaks down to 4-4, right? So 4-4-4. You can have a level with twos on there. Okay, whoever this is, they have a message for a collective, a group of people. It's so funny how quickly this changed. This story changed. Okay, but it's cool. That's what the clarifications are for. Okay, so you have a page of pentacles with a three of pentacles. That's another four. What is going on here? Both of these can be in regards to a message. This one right here, the writer is sure sign of good news. All right, and both are messages. Could be a message of love. This person could be in love with someone. Love is a fire starter. It'll put some fire up your ass. That'll make you change your ways. That'll make you change your residence. That'll make you do a lot of things. So it's possible this person found love, which caused them to change the way they move. Okay, they bring that news upon a group of people. Okay, but this person over here, and this person is part of the group. Remember, so there's five people on top. There's five people at the bottom, right? So this person right here with the group did not like that. They started working, okay, and it says the broken glass foretells ill luck for years, if for years, okay, or death of a friend. Um, so this news possibly caused this person to work towards harming someone because it says death of a friend, or causing bad luck for someone. And look, it's it started with 8 and 4. Over here it's 8 and 8, but you can break that down to 4 4 4 4. Okay, and 4 4 4. Whoever is the pinnacle of this reading, they are under heavy protection. Because then here I come down here again, look, and it's another 4. All right, they're very protected. Oh my gosh. So, the roads turn to the dark clouds for tales of misadventures. With the Ace of Wands. Okay, that again is innovation and creation. This person created a path to change their ways. I had already said this person has changed. They went on to calmer waters, but there's someone that's still trying to create disaster. Now, on a large scale, because when I originally pulled this, I was talking about Project Unity, right? So, on a large scale, there are people that are constantly trying to avert evil by creating, they're creating evil but averting evil. Creating evil and averting evil. It says averting right here. Okay, they hit the crossroads. Okay, and when this person hit the crossroads, they determined that they were going to skedaddle, skedoodle. Okay, this is like the weirdest reading. It might just be because I'm sleepy. Okay, so then we have the Ten of Cups, which is the ultimate achievement, and that of, and this is an 8 too. What the fuck? So we have, okay, so there's a couple things that can go on with that. All right, you have a lot of 8s in here. You have a lot of 4s if you break it down. 4s are a number that you can build upon, right? The it's a 2 because it starts with a 2 2. So that's a master number. That's a building number. So you build into abundance. This is creating abundance. You got 8 4 8 4 4 4 8 again with a 10 and a 7. You can put that together. That's an 18. Okay, which is a 9. Uh, okay, and then you add 9 and 8, and that still comes to 8. Okay. All right. So, anyways, bouquet of flowers indicates long and happy life. Okay, and this is with uh, a retreat. I still don't understand what the retreat is from. Okay, because we've got messages about working together, messages about love. messages about work, and then creation of a path, like a new. Uh, there's a song that just came, but it left as soon as it. New way. I will have to look it up. Don't wait, please move. Oh, find a new way. It's a gospel song, I think. Okay, so find a new way to your happiness. Okay, find a new way to your um. This creates this is like because this is death. Okay, it could be illness. It could be exile, and it says like hermit's repose or something like that. Okay, so when you find a new way, it actually puts you by yourself, but that is your justice because everybody around seems like they're collaborating for bad luck. So you, whoever you are, you four, it's four of you, have separated yourself from a group in a search for justice in regards to childhood, childhood trauma, childhood it's funny, okay, because this is the same energy. This is what I actually at the very end of that video I was talking about how that video yesterday was called root work, right? I was talking about how the childhood trauma, like you can for the level of programming that it is, because the programming happens in childhood, it is possible for someone to be able to blame everything on their childhood trauma. um, where you take accountability is, and I didn't say this part, but where you take accountability is learning what that programming is. If you don't know, how are you actually to fall under judgment for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've mentioned this before. It's a verse in Jeremiah where it says a parent eating uh, sour grapes will not cause their children's teeth to rot out. Okay, so we've been passing judgment on people who have these childhood wounds, and they've just been programmed. They have no, they're not there. I said to somebody before, like when you're brainwashed, you don't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? You're happy. You have no complaints because that's what you've been raised under, right? So we've been putting people under judgment for that, when it's not really necessarily right for some. There's some people they don't care and they're out to wreak havoc, but there's some that aren't. Okay, this person possibly is one of those people. Okay, ill luck for years to come. But the card itself denotes success on the lower level. It looks like coming together to create success, and this card does indicate success in all ventures. Okay, predicts marriage. Perhaps there is a marriage between these people, and that's what the judgment is. It's hard to tell. This can go so many ways. That's the funny thing about tarot. Like, you can literally read this just like this, and it can be completely opposite, right? So I said that judgment could possibly be coming upon a king of cups and a queen of swords, but they could also be the ones calling the judgment. Okay, they could be the couple that plans on getting married. They could be the couple that plans on moving to calmer waters. It's kind of hard to tell, but I can say there is a star here. There is an Aquarius, so that could be this person here. Okay. So to clarify, the King of Cups, we have the Five of Wands. The clover leaf is a bearer of good tidings. Okay, so now we have one, two, three, talking about a message, okay? And this message could be something like this, like just a tarot. I'm not really a tarot reader, but someone reading you some cards. It could be, you know, just you saw a post about someone talking about hanging in there, and that is what kept you going. But this right here is the only thing that's kind of making it. it could be becoming aware of some type of competition. I talk about competition a lot because the childhood wounds that I'm speaking on that are causing. Hi, Suzanne. You hollered at me for New Year's, and then I think you're. I get people unsubscribe a lot. I think it's YouTube though because in my thing it shows way more subscribers. But hi, nice to see you again. Thanks for showing up. But anyways, childhood wounds, right? These childhood wounds are actually the creation of the competition that we live in. So every day, when you go outside, you want to be the best dressed. You want to have the biggest house. You want to have the nicest car. You want to have the most money in your account. It comes from these childhood wounds. Okay, so someone is being made aware of that. That's what the message could be. And that message could have showed up at the beginning of this reading. Okay, because this is also a message. This one is in regards to love. This one right here just says good news. Okay, at no point in time do I see. It doesn't look like there's yeah. Not a lot of people comment. So, you guys, you make an impression on my mind. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you get what you're looking for. All right. So, this one is love. It doesn't really have a whole lot to do with money today. Yes, Jess, used to you too, dear. Hi. Uh, it doesn't really show a lot of money. Okay, it looks like we only have 9 pinnacles on the board. Even with, well, we have like 12. Okay, but it's not a 10 of pinnacles. It's like scattered all throughout. So it's not like this is about money. It looks like this might be about matters of the heart, intelligence. The competition in this one has more to do, it looks like, with love because there's plenty of what is right and fair, okay? Because if you guys have conflicting belief systems, okay, if you believe that everything is your fault. It doesn't matter what happened to you. If you can't get it together, if you can't figure out right or wrong, whether you were given a book on right or wrong, whether you had any examples to go by, you are responsible and you deserve to have judgment called on you. If that's your belief system, then that would be like a battle of the mind, right? It looks like that this is what the competition is about. And like your work ethic, okay? Because it's more about working towards the 10 of Pentacles than it is about the 10 of Pentacles. Working towards a family, stable family life, working justice, creation. Who's the most creative? Who's the most intelligent? Right? Because the speedy intelligence, right? I always say right, like you're coming here to ask me, but intelligence. Who's the most intelligent? Who's the most creative? Who has the more stable life? It's more. It looks more about wits than it does about anything else. Because this is the only thing really. This could be about love, but it's more about your family life, like what gain you have, what legacy you're leaving. That's a good one, right? So it looks like some people are possibly trying to depart from that. And like I said in the beginning of this little reading, I believe this might be about an official. Okay, somebody got a fire lit under their ass. To cause them to stop collaborating with the wrong people, because it shows that because this right here could be isolation, okay, by 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups on her ass, 6 of Swords on her ass, like just getting away from all that, okay. um and the last one is the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords, okay. And that's really, I already said everything that I had to say. This is about a battle of wits with someone, possibly. Okay, but judgment has been called on a group of people. Up here, this group of people, judgment has been called. That is all I have for now, because it's kind of like a small impromptu type reading. I didn't really have a plan to do that. That's just what was said to do. I hope you all have a wonderful day.